Hey guys, welcome to Agent After Hours. I'm Tyler.
I'm Christy.
And we've got a new segment today that we're talking about. New segment title, I guess. This one's called Headlines. So this is our first ever, and we're just really going over some of the headlines in real estate and going to discuss what it means for agents. So the one we're on today is Move Inc.'s CEO questions Zillow's closed ecosystem, CoStar motives. So eventually the playbook is to charge for paid inclusion of listings and to raise prices over time as people become more and more reliant on CoStar. I think a lot of agents or brokerages, or some of the news was that CoStar was going to be the savior for realtors because Realtor.com is really, that's Move Inc., that's a news corporation that owns a real estate website. And then Zillow, which is a very closed ecosystem, went multiple directions and took advantage of agents by charging them a ton of money for advertising, and now moved into home buying and moved out of home buying.
Right, very quickly.
So I think the thought was that CoStar was going to become the realtor-centric product, kind of like a nationwide MLS.
Okay.
I think it's a misconception that any of these single companies is going to be the end-all be-all for realtors, right?
Right.
I don't think it's, I question this as well. I don't think that CoStar is going to become the nationwide MLS where you're getting leads on your listings. What's in it for them?
Right.
Buyers and their agents are left without independent advice or clarity around buyer commissions, that CoStar would move towards charging for listings. So basically it's like a pay per listing to get it marketed, but I don't know how that's going to work with HomeSnap.
So that is CoStar saying that?
Yeah. If you look at the track record of CoStar in commercial and in rentals, what you see is that eventually the playbook is to charge for paid inclusion of listings and to raise prices over time as people become more and more reliant on CoStar.
Why would somebody pay CoStar? I guess because you're so addicted to it. That's where the people are going.
Yeah.
Why would you pay them when you can get them on tens of thousands of other websites?
I assume that they're trying to make the consumer dependent on their search platform, which is HomeSnap, which is a free tool for realtors to use. So if they have 1.6 million realtors sending out HomeSnap links,
right,
now you have the consumer eye, but I don't understand how charging for the listing is going to benefit anybody.
And hasn't CoStar been branded as kind of a commercial space for so long?
100%.
So how are they going to break into residential? Just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
I don't think it does either. All right, so the CEO came out and said that they're going to charge for paid inclusion of listings, but what does that even mean?
And why?
So if you have thoughts, drop them in the comments below. I would love to know what you think that CoStar's motive is. Certainly it's to make money, but
I just don't think that they have us in a corner. It just doesn't seem like they have any reason that I'd be like, yes, I've got to pay CoStar because there's no way I'm going to sell my house if I don't. I don't think they have a leg to stand on.
There are a million sites out there you can visit. Why would I go to CoStar's? Why is the consumer going to go there?
A consumer thinks Zillow, Trulia, Realtor, and then of course the local sites. But I would, if you walked out there in the street and asked somebody what's CoStar,
no idea. Realtor.com they've heard of, Zillow they've heard of, Remax they've heard of.
Right.
So yeah, that's our quick recap of one of the headlines in real estate news.
The news that didn't make the news.
Yeah.
For a reason.
We'll see you next time with a new headline.